Reawakening after a more than 700,000 year period of no eruptions of any kind occurring, Iran's Taftan Volcano recently experienced volcanic uplift and, as a result, is presently making many rounds in the news. After all, if confirmed, this astonishing feat would represent one of the longest intervals between two active phases of a volcano in the entire geologic record, causing us to potentially rethink when exactly we can truly classify a volcano as extinct. And yet, despite these claims, I as a geologist have an opinion that the relevant data so many are referencing from a recent scientific paper linked here is being somewhat misinterpreted. For example, you know that 710,000 year period of inactivity being widely noted? Well, one scientific paper suggests that figure needs to have 2 zeros be removed to become accurate, noting Taftan actually last erupted around 5000 BCE. I mean, a simple eyeball of existing imagery supports this, as this particular dome does not look to be 710,000 years old. But back to the episode of Unrest everyone is referring to. The paper in question discusses an episode of Unrest Taftan experienced which I was first made aware of by some Iranian viewers of mine all the way back in May 2024. On May 18, 2024, fumaroles from this towering volcano began outgassing at an unusually high level to the point it created a strong gas plume visible from afar. This fumarolic degassing further intensified during the next 9 days when the strongest activity occurred, causing a notable sulfur smell probably from hydrogen sulfide to be detected in nearby towns. It then turned out that Taftan had been displaying unusual activity at that point for 10 months, with unrest beginning all the way back in July of 2023. During that time span, a portion of the volcano was uplifted by up to 9 centimeters or 3.5 inches. While this may sound like a negligible figure, do remember that this uplift indicates some massive underlying material is displacing overlying rock, and that a previous confirmed magmatic intrusion at Oregon's Three Sisters volcano from 1995 to 2001 only caused a maximum of 13 centimeters of uplift. In other words, the uplift that was witnessed at Taftan occurred at a higher rate than a known magma intrusion at 4 miles depth near the south sister cone of the Three Sisters volcano. So, does this mean that the trigger of this uplift which has seemingly ended or become negligible after mid-2024 was also a magma intrusion? If we are going to the root cause, in my opinion, then yes, but I wouldn't be doing my job if I also did not note the plausible possibility that Taftan's specified unrest may have been non-magmatic, as it was also suggested that gas that was already present suddenly was able to more easily escape due to surface or near-surface hydrothermal alteration. I prefer the former explanation, as a magma intrusion at between 9 and 10 kilometers depth, then releasing hydrothermal fluids and gas upwards seems more plausible. This gas then inflated the shallow hydrothermal system, causing uplift at a point source 550 meters or 1,804 feet below Taftan's summit. That explains why uplift was confined to a narrow region only 1.5 kilometers wide, unlike typical volcanic uplift episodes that occur across an area at least 4 times that size. This buildup of gas in 2023 and 2024 led to 4 separate and strong releases of gas, but I have to wonder what might have happened if this gas was unable to have been released. A phreatic eruption could have been possible if a plug formed in my opinion, although one did not happen during the unrest period. On that note, I don't think Taftan is truly newly reawakening. You see, previous papers noted earlier episodes of volcanic unrest, albeit weaker ones, during the earlier part of the 21st century. Similar episodes could have occurred earlier, but detailed satellite observations beforehand were not readily available. Also, Taftan has produced prior episodes of strong fumarolic degassing, incorrectly listed in some older sources as eruptions in 1902, 1914, 1970, and 1993. Those degassing episodes may have the exact same cause to the 2023 to 2024 Unrest episode, in which case we can say that Taftan has been reactivating since at least 1902. But it could have remained fairly active in terms of degassing events since its last eruption 7,000 years ago, just with a lack of data to prove or disprove otherwise. As a final note, I would like to thank my new patron Sean for supporting my work.